What do you get when you combine anime with mobile gaming? An empty bank account. In this video, we'll be counting down to our top 10 mobile gacha games that are based on popular anime shows. So starting with the number 10 on our list, it's Sword Art Online, Alicization, Rising Steel. Sword Art Online is arguably the most popular genre of anime where the main protagonist gets trapped in an online video game world. This mobile gacha game is based on the third season of the anime and it has some of the most interesting and entertaining combat animations. Essentially, the game plays and feels like you're watching an actual anime. Use most powerful incarnate skills to demolish your foes and activate your linked sword skills for some awesome looking ultimate attacks. Many mobile games usually resort to some similar combat systems, but Rising Steel takes it up a notch and delivers quite a few innovative combat mechanics that will surely keep you engaged. What's even cooler is that you can even collect characters from worlds like Alfheim Online and Gun Gale Online, not just the third season world. Next game on the list is One Piece Treasure Cruise, and it seems that this One Piece mobile game is set to follow the footsteps of its anime by producing never-ending content. Having celebrated its 5th global anniversary, it remains one of the top dogs when it comes to making big bucks in the mobile gaming revenue leaderboards. Despite the game's outdated looks, the developers have surely managed to perfect the addictive element of wanting to keep playing the game. This could be a great hero collector for those who have a lower-end smartphone and just want to get into a popular anime gacha game. What's probably the most insane about One Piece Treasure Cruise is that it features over 2,000 different characters you can collect. So for any of you viewers who are multi-millionaires and looking to get into another hobby that's besides collecting expensive cars or owning islands, how about you go and collect all those 2,000 characters instead? The gameplay itself is rather relaxing. The characters just basically fight for you automatically and you can manually press on their portraits to trigger their skills. In all honesty, this mobile game has a universal appeal even if you haven't seen the anime. There's some more challenging content after you progress further into the game, and the amount of events and freebies that you get showered with makes it quite irresistible to come back and keep playing the game daily. Moving on to our next game in the list, it's Naruto and Boruto Ninja Voltage. Team up and depart on 4-man shinobi missions, fight giant bosses, and defend your village from other enemy players. The extremely popular Naruto anime series comes alive in this action-oriented hero collector game where you will be able to build your dream team of favorite characters. You can perform various ninja art combo attacks with simple controls and finish off your enemies with some of the most iconic ninjutsu attacks. Although it does seem a little weird that Bandai didn't include the most famous ninjutsu attacks of them all, which of course is the sexy jutsu. So what's pretty unique about this Naruto hero collector game is that you can build and protect your very own village from other players in the server. In order to defend yourself, you will be training shinobi soldiers daily and even laying traps for the unsuspecting enemies. The game has been going strong for a couple of years now and it seems it will continue to do so, so this could be the perfect time for you to jump into it. Next one on the list is Bleach Brave Souls. This is another hack and slash hero collector game but set in the Bleach universe. As of making this video, Bleach Brave Souls is celebrating its 5th year anniversary, so it might be worth checking out if you want to collect some celebration rewards. The gameplay is quite simple. You run around and beat stuff up, but you are able to collect and create a teams of 3 characters to your liking, and of course, the coolest part is pairing characters that would never fight as a team together in the anime. The story relives some of the most pivotal moments in the anime and serves as a nice refresher for those who have seen it a long time ago. The cutscenes are pretty great and graphics still look very solid even after getting released 5 years ago. There are quite a few Bleach mobile games out there, but this one seems to be a good entry for anyone who wants a quick action-packed gameplay. Our next gacha game on the list is Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. After celebrating its 3rd year anniversary and getting over 25 million downloads, it's not hard to see why you couldn't love this bombastic football anime game. Everything you love about Captain Tsubasa Tsubasa comes alive in this mobile game. Relive your nostalgic memories or discover the story of Captain Tsubasa through the original comics in the story mode. The game does a fine job of retelling the original anime and manga stories up until the Rising Sun. It also includes some of its own original stories. Collect and build teams of talented football players and participate in various matching modes, one of them being group match, where you are pitted against 32 other players. Survival of the fittest, as they say, or for this matter, survival of the best football coach. Moving on to the 5th game in the list, it's Pokemon Masters. If you're too lazy to go outside and play Pokemon Go, now is the perfect time to join other trainers, as Pokemon Masters is fast approaching its first year anniversary. Unlike most Pokemon titles, in this hero collector game, you're not actually collecting Pokemon themselves, but various trainers instead. Now, of course, these trainers do bring a Pokemon of their own, and you can exchange and build various Pokemon teams, but the trainers themselves do bring their own personality and skills. Pokemon Masters also features its own unique story and an exciting 3-on-3 team battle mode where you and your co-op friends can join together and fight other opponents online. This is the perfect game for couples who want to play the same game together and can help each other out. Now, the next game on the list is called Saint Seiya Awakening. Also known as Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac, this game is brimming full of 90s nostalgia with its own music and art style. Saint Seiya Awakening features vibrant graphics of majestic galaxy knights duking out. Combat is pretty simple, where you can use your own hero skills that all share a common energy system, so you will need to decide how to distribute this energy because you won't be able to activate everyone's skill. There's a staggering amount of content in this game that includes a good number of daily minigames as well as some more serious modes such as the Galactic Duels, where participating in them you will earn some really powerful rewards. The 3rd game on the list is called Danmachi Memoria Freeze. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? No, we're not asking you that. That's literally the title of the anime. Danmachi first started as light novels and have sold over 12 million copies worldwide and is now currently on its way on the 3rd season of the anime. The mobile game of Danmachi Memoria Freeze offers a ton of characters for you to collect. The game has a very decent story mode that retells the major events of the anime and even goes down into more minor details. This should be perfect for those who have Danmachi buried deep in their anime to watch list but still want to experience the story as they go and play the game. The gameplay is quite addictive and has a very nice progression system that rewards you for almost any type of task you complete. This is the perfect dose of gaming dopamine you can get into. And for the fans of the anime, you can collect various different costumes and equip on your favorite characters. It also seems to be that the game is fully voice acted and even features original cutscenes and music from the anime. Our 2nd game in the list is 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. And this is a mobile gacha game that's based on a very popular anime series called 7 Deadly Sins. It features impressive visuals, flashy ultimate attacks, and most importantly, you can even experience the whole anime story through the game, so you don't really need to watch the anime series to understand what's happening in the game itself. The combat itself is quite interesting. All the characters you control, they will produce their own cards, and you can mix and match and even combine some of these cards to create abilities and attacks. What's even more cooler is that people who enjoy customizing their characters, you will find plenty of things to do here. You can equip on your favorite characters different weapons, hats, and even costumes. The game is also quite free to play friendly, meaning you will be able to obtain a lot of different characters by just logging into the game and performing minimal tasks. But what's even more cooler about 7 Deadly Sins is that you can even use lower rarity characters as viable options for various types of content. So if you're looking for a visual eye candy game that features various different customization options for your characters, I would also like to see how a game can retell an anime story, then make sure to check out 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. And the final game in this list is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And it's not really surprising to see the god of Hero Collector games ending up at the top of this list. Seriously, in the Western mobile gaming market, Dokkan Battle has already generated this year alone over $45 million of revenue. What's even more insane is that the Japanese version has made more than double of that and has surpassed $100 million of revenue. So why does this money printing machine work so damn well? Well, for starters, it's not an action or turn-based combat game, but instead it goes back to the most accessible format of them all. It uses elements of match 3 games. So just imagine Candy Crush having a love child with a Super Saiyan. Now add to the mix hundreds of Dragon Ball characters with gorgeously animated attacks and skills, and you end up with a successful pick up and play mobile game that taps into your deepest desires of gacha gaming. Even if you're not a fan of Dragon Ball, you could easily start playing this game just because of the nature of match 3 games. It's a puzzle solving game that features layers of complexity, but even for the most casual of players, it's still an easily accessible game. We hope you found this anime gacha games list to be useful. Make sure to check out this other video and visit us at gachagamer.com to discover more tier lists and guides for mobile games. If you don't have enough storage on your phone or the game runs poorly, check out the links below the video to learn how you can easily play some of these mobile games on your PC or laptop instead. If you'd like to support us, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and leave a comment. This was Toby with Gacha Gamer. Thank you for watching us, and see you in the next video.